When I say bananas, most people might think of monkeys or that song by Gwen Stefani, but I think of banana pudding. Growing up, banana pudding was my favorite dessert, and I remember all the memories of making it with my mom and my grandmother. Now I get to share that experience with my own kids. Banana pudding is a true Southern staple at any gathering and is a real crowd pleaser. In fact, according to the USDA, bananas are the top of the list for fresh fruit, meaning Americans eat 14 pounds per person every year. Banana pudding is so popular that in Centersville, Tennessee, they have a festival just for banana pudding every year in October. The definition of banana pudding is the alternating of bananas, custard or pudding, and Nilla wafers or ladyfingers. Banana pudding originated in the southern states in the late 1800s, when steamboats would bring over large quantities of bananas from the Caribbean and Latin Americas. The full recipe was first printed in Good Housekeeping in 1888. However, this is not the same banana pudding that we are familiar with today. This banana pudding was layers of custard, bananas, and sponge cake. The version that we know and love today was made popular in 1921 by Laura Curley, who was the first one to make banana pudding with Nilla wafers. And by 1940, Nabisco had the recipe on all of their boxes, where it stays today. So let's take a look at how I make my favorite recipe. You'll use 5 ounces of banana pudding mix. You can use the vanilla, or if you're not big on having original bananas in your pudding, you can use the banana flavored pudding mix. You'll use 2 cups of milk. Now I'm lactose tolerant, so I prefer a 2 milk. If you want a less fattening version, you can use skim milk or 2%. Or if you are fine with regular milk, you can use that. Now you'll stir the milk together for at least 2 minutes or until it starts to thicken. After you've thickened up your banana pudding, you will start to stir in 14 ounces of sweetened condensed milk. Now, if you are diabetic or you're not really into extra sweet stuff, you can leave the condensed milk out. That is not necessary for this recipe if you're making it on your own at home. Once you've got that added in, you're going to take 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, along with a tub of thawed whipped cream. You will want to make sure that it is thawed, otherwise it will not mix into your banana pudding properly. You're going to get that mixture mixed up well. Now, one difference that I do according to what others may do is I don't layer my bananas with my pudding. I prefer to mix my bananas in my pudding. However, if you are not a huge fan of bananas, you do not have to add it. Again, you'll just use your banana flavored pudding mix. The easiest way to peel the banana is from the bottom. Then you don't have to worry about the tips getting soft when you're trying to take it from the stem and it's not working properly. And to save some time, I've already cut up 3 bananas. You can do 5 to 10 bananas depending on how you like yours. Everybody has their own taste. Now again, I mix mine in. One little tip, when you have bananas, you can add a little bit of lemon juice to the bananas so that they don't brown. You're not going to want to add a lot because you don't really want them to have that lemony taste, but you can add it in just so that it doesn't brown them. You'll just sprinkle a little bit of lemon juice on the actual bananas themselves and then just take a napkin and kind of dry them off. Now it's time to put it together. I take a few of the vanilla wafers, put them in a bag, crush them up. Usually my assistant, my daughter, will do that for me. Then you're going to take a package of vanilla wafers. I have the minis. You can use whichever one you want. And you'll just kind of start layering everything. So I'll put a few at the bottom. Pour in some of my banana pudding mixture. Put another layer of vanilla wafers because I like the little crunchiness of the cookies. Now, if you want to pretty it up and you've got time, you can put the cookies along the side. You can use a different kind of dish if you want. If you want a more square dish so that you can really put everything together and fancy it up. Out of saving time, we're not going to do that this time. I'll put my last layer of cookies in. Take my last little bit of pudding mixture, put that on top. And now I'll take the crushed cookies that my daughter made for me, and I will just sprinkle on top just to kind of pretty it up a little bit. Now, we'll take this banana pudding, stick it in the refrigerator to chill until we're ready to eat it. But there you go. The main ingredients in banana pudding really have not changed much since the 1920s. Banana pudding is something that everyone can make and everyone loves. It's something that you can fix up if you want. Again, you don't want the bananas in there, so you use the banana pudding mixture instead of vanilla. If you need it to be less sugary due to diabetic reasons or other health conscious reasons, or if you just want to add your favorite fruits or nuts, you can add that in and it tastes great. Banana pudding is really all about you. You can decorate it the way you want, and you can put whatever you want in it. No matter what, it's sure to be a good crowd pleaser. And as you can see, there's many versions that you can make. So eat up and enjoy. Thank you.